Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of California. We're in the city of San Jose. Today we're going to be doing a short driving tour of East San Jose. It's 69 degrees outside right now. We're going to make this right-hand turn on Quimby, I should say, without the L, Quimby. We got a shopping plaza on my left-hand side, shopping plaza on my right-hand side, Lucky Feet Spa, Star Dental, the Plant Sitter, barbershop, and so much more. It looks like we got a little community right there on my right-hand side, the East Ridge Estates. We're approaching Catherine Smith Elementary School on my right-hand side. You got the back of the businesses on my left-hand side. You can see their business names: Hair and Nails, Oasis, King Dentistry, Cadence Energy and Nutrition, Le Duyin Beauty Center, JJ Car Audio and Security, and more. We're approaching Canesta Way. We're at Claris and Canesta. On my right-hand side, we got Welch Park, city of San Jose. It's a vibrant park right now. There's a lot of people out. There's tents. It looks like they have some sort of market going on. Welch Dog Park. It's a dog park too, which is pretty cool. Let's make this right-hand turn and see what they got going on here on Huron Drive. This is the most ambience I've probably seen here yet. On my right-hand side, there's tons and tons of stands right by the park. It looks like everything from clothing, the pocketbooks, the bags, the bandanas. I see food. I smell food too. Everything from like drinks. I see like Spanish drinks. A lot of grills, a lot of propane tanks, jewelry, little fashion. Oh, snap, cupcakes, pastries. They had one with pastries and cupcakes and everything. There's a whole field over there. There's people playing what looks to be like baseball. On our left-hand side, we have a boat. There's a boat in someone's driveway. They have their own boat. We're approaching a family coming up here at this corner on my right-hand side. And there's a dog. There's two dogs. The little boy's just going to jaywalk in the middle of the street, so I'm going to allow him to cross because dogs come first. Got a nice little mural on my right-hand side that reads the Corazon Project. Once growth stops and starts. What? That mural ain't make no dang sense. Let's make this right on Harbor Ave. We're in a residential neighborhood. We got homes on our left, homes on our right. Long driveways. I would say the driveways are about 16 to 18 feet in length. I would say the same about their lawns. Some of the lawns look well trimmed. Some of the lawns look a little scruffy. We got one-story homes, some two-story homes. A-style rooftops with an apex that meets at the top. The siding choices are, but not limited to, stucco, vinyl siding, wood siding. I see specialized stones. They got sidewalks. There's a little yard sale on my left-hand side. They were selling things right in front of their house. Acura Integra on my left. I see, what's that? El Camino or Ford Ranchero coming up on my left-hand side in the driveway. That is a... Wow, it looks like it could be... It looks like a Ranchero, I'll be honest with you. Look at this classic on my right. Wow, he got two of them. Special Deluxe. He had some nice classics in his driveway. Whoever the owner of that house was. Let's make this left-hand turn on Anona Ave, Harbor Ave, and Anona. Anona reminds me of Winona. Like Winona Ryder. We're approaching Waverly Ave. It looks like we're in the Overfelt neighborhood in East San Jose. Let's make this right-hand turn. We're turning right on Waverly. It's dense housing. The community is pretty dense. A lot of houses per block. The houses are closely placed next to each other. We got a car behind me. I'm gonna let them go by. Alright, we're on Mondigo and Ceylon. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. I think it's Ceylon or Ceylon with a C. I apologize about me slaughtering the pronunciation of some of these street names. Caracas and Ceylon Ave. There's some kids that came over here to the side of the street. I don't know if they were going after a ball. Oh, they were going after a ball. I guess a ball flew in the street. Ceylon Court. Let's make a left. Check out this little no outlet. Ouch. They had a concave right at the entrance of their block. The concave, I guess, was for water runoff, but it made for a good speed bump. Or speed dent, in this case. They got too many Coopers. Oh, they got 3 Mini Coopers. I bet you this old one out here belongs to them, too. It's the smartest way to go nowadays. A compact car. Save gas, man. Still get you there. Ceylon Court and Ceylon Ave. We're going to make this left-hand turn. You got a little EG Civic right here. Sedan on my left-hand side. Looks like it has some 15x8 rims. I don't know if they were the XXRs. We're at Nassau Drive. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Nassau. You got a Volkswagen Beetle on my left. Punch buggy, no punchback. What's happening? Yo, we got a pickup truck with Lowrider wheels. And we got another van right here on my left that reminds me of the Cheech and Chong van. With the eye look out on the back. Y'all see that? Yo, that's what's happening for real. And that pickup truck had Dayton's on it with white wall tires. That was cool. It looks like we got a church on my right-hand side. I'm going to make this left-hand turn on Inman Way, Nassau Drive and Inman Way. Nassau. Nassau? I'm sorry. We got a nice canary yellow pickup truck on my right-hand side inside the driveway. It's two-tone. Oh, we got the TomTom Google virtual reality mapping going on right by us on our left. Nice classic on my right. Yeah, they had the 360 camera on their roof. I don't know if they're doing it for TomTom or for Google Earth, but they just drove right by us. They probably get paid to sit inside of a TomTom or Google car, right? Gas on the company, car on the company. They clock in, the nice classic on our right too. They clock in and they clock out. All day just drive and they follow the GPS. And the GPS probably tells them where to map next. And all they got to do for 8 hours, 10-hour shift, whatever, is probably just drive around. That's cool. Look at this classic right here on my left-hand side. See this little teeny mini classic right here on my left? Opel GT. I heard Opel was a European vehicle, but it was still made by an American car company. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. There's a refrigerator out here. I wonder what the scrap market's looking like, because there's a refrigerator out here. In Philly, to me, that's $20, $30 in scrap metal. Pick it up, throw it in your truck, drop it off, get paid. There's some people outside on the left-hand side, sitting out front. Look like another yard sale. This neighborhood had a few yard sales going on. Like garage sales, yard sale type of thing. We got a Mustang behind us, so I do apologize for traveling a whopping, neck-breaking, whiplashing 16 miles per hour. A lot of classics, too, in the driveways. I'm going to make this. No, I'm going to keep going straight. I was going to go down Unknowna, but we already went down Unknowna. So I'm going to keep on going straight. Passing Mondigo Ave. We already went through Mondigo. We didn't go through Interbay Drive. Let's go left on Interbay Drive. I don't recall me saying Interbay Drive. These houses have higher pitched rooftops on my right. I see some more with solar panels on my right. I see anywhere from 2, 3, 4 cars on each property. Some of these properties have several cars on each property. Got a mixture of trees. Look at this light pink pickup truck on my right. This light pink Ford Ranger. That was cool. Remind me of Pinky's limousine on Friday. Oh, Lowrider on my left. That joint was hot. San Joe style. That joint was hot. It had hydraulics and all that. It had their little team logo. Punch buggy, no punch back. Punch whoever next to you. Your mother, your brother, your father, your sister, your niece, your nephew. Yo, there's a commercial freezer right out there. Yo, they tossing that? Yo, look at that. That's worth more. The commercial fridges, because of the weight, you could probably get anywhere from like 35 to maybe $55 depending on weight. So right there, you said good 30 piece, 40 piece, plus that 20 piece we saw. We just drove by like 60, $70 of scrap metal. Sucks I ain't have a pickup truck. I ought to pick that up, scrapped it, got some gas money. You heard? We're at Mendota and Interbay Drive. Instead of Mendoza, Mendota with a T. 350 Chevy pickup truck on my left, older body. Subaru STI on our right. RV trailer on our left. The windows are open. Somebody's in the back too. Look like they might be in it. Yeah, we got burnout marks right here at the intersection. I haven't seen that since LA. We're at Cunningham and Mendota Way. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. I kind of want to go right too because I see the mountains. I'm gonna go right, just because I think the mountains make for a better view. Let's make this left on Tim or Tin. T-Y-M-N. One of those letters is silent. Maybe two of those letters are silent. Tyne? Tin? Tyne. I think the M is silent. Tin? Tyne. One of those. Look at this yellow Mustang coming up. No outlet on my left. We're traveling about 7 miles an hour. Old Bronco on my right. I seen a couple wheels that had cobwebs on their tires, like spider webs spanning from the vehicle wheel and the rim to the street. Now, does that mean that A, the vehicle owner has not moved their vehicle in a long time, so bugs, made nests in their wheels, or B, we're at Tin and Tehama? I think that's how you pronounce it. Or spiders just come out at night that much around here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just guessing. We're approaching Daytona Drive. We're at the intersection of Tehama Ave and Daytona. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Daytona Drive. This little Lexus on my right we got with camber wheels, deep dish wheels. It's cambered. They even stretched and rolled the fenders. That's a shame. That's a shame. Such a beautiful look, but you got to sacrifice ruining the body just for the look. You got a nice classic out here with some thick white wall tires. Yeah, in order to get that rolled fender look, you literally got to ruin the fenders. It depreciates the value of the car. But it looks dope. It looks hot. But unless you live in a smooth city with beautiful streets, it's not worth it. Right shows the mountains. I'm going to go right. This is the public library. If you keep going left on Winter Park, you'll head to the public library. But I'm going to go right just because I've been going after the mountains. Yo, there's a little tiny personal private plane up top. Look up. I don't see those often. That's like a two-person plane, a one-person, two-person plane. Somebody flying right up top. And we're approaching Hillview Park. We're passing Donald J. Mayer Elementary School. That's the field on our right. We're on Osceola Ave. Adrian Way. Oh, there's an airfield on my right. That explains a lot. There's a giant airfield on my right, guys. There's tons of planes. Tons of private small planes. I have a student that I used to work with in Philadelphia. Shout out to Angel. He was one of my 6th graders, I believe. Let's make this left right here on Barona Way. And he flies those planes. He got his license. He studied. He became a pilot. And yeah, his dream, he was telling me, is to drive. We're passing Hillview Park on my left. Is to drive commercial buses, which is the planes, to fly them. Barona Way, Vista Glen. Yeah, he was proud, and I'm proud of him. I'm happy that he was able to do it. I think their entry salary is like $90,000 to like anywhere to like the mid hundreds, $150,000 to be a pilot. It's good, man. Coming from North Philly. He's coming from North Philly, and he's a young kid from the hood, and now he's flying planes. Like literally, he's certified, so that's what's up. Let's make this left. Vista Glen. Look at that classic over there, Cadillac. I see it. And another Volkswagen Beetle over here on my left-hand side. Punch buggy, no punch back. We're at Vista Glen Court. Let's make this left-hand turn. This is a court, so it's a dead end. But let's just go through it. Wow, I like those trees that's behind that person's house. The backyard looks like a tropical oasis. You see those big trees, those big palm trees they got in the back of their property? That's cool. Oh, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in their driveway. Wow, I would hate to be a person that has to go somewhere and I'm stuck in front of all those cars. And you gotta say, Mom, Dad, can you tell Johnny to move his car all the way? I gotta go to the mall. Can you give me $60? Like, what? A Lancer on our right. Mitsubishi Lancer. All right, let's make this left. We've been chasing rights. Let's chase the left. Alfred Way and Vista Glen Drive. Let's make this left-hand turn on Alfred Way. Oh, the plane's right above us. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. So he's chilling. And he's actually flying pretty low. That's actually considerably low. Wow. That must be fun. Flying a plane, it must be fun. Scary, but fun. We're at Barona Way. Alfred and Barona. I'm going to keep driving forward. That's that Hillview Park on our left-hand side. Oh, there's another plane on my left. Wow, there's a couple small personal commercial planes. I wonder if it's like a flight school or something. Endicott Drive. Let's make this right on Endicott. It's a flight school, right? Probably teaching. That kind of sucks. Aerodynamic aviation school. That kind of sucks though, because you're learning over these residential homes. So forbid anything malfunctions or happens, that plane is going straight into somebody's home. You would think that they would put like a flight school in a more discreet neighborhood. You know what I mean? I wonder if they ever had any technical difficulties where that's happened. I see another plane over there on my left. Yeah, they're definitely learning around here. Tesla right there look lower. They got low profile tires. They got a roof rack. Look, they're trying to trick that thing out. XCVI. What a license plate. We're at Cabot Way, Endicott and Cabot Way. Cabot smelled Chabot with a CH, but I'm sure it probably said Cabot. Look at this tree in front of us. It looks so bare. It got a bunch of areas that look like nests, but I think it's like bushels of leaves. Wow, it looks bare though, like it's naked. A naked tree. We're traveling about 14 miles an hour. The houses look nice. It looks like a cool little area. Doesn't look bad. It looks peaceful. It looks quiet. You got nice mountain views on my left-hand side. You got a nice footprint. You get a nice house. You're in an area where at least if something happens to you, you can scream, help! And maybe, just maybe, somebody might come outside and help you. I emphasize that because, we drive in areas like this that, hey, they might not be that entertaining, but hey, it's still a part of a city where, you know, you get that peace of mind of safety. But then we go to places where it's like the straight up suburbs, or, you know, like the straight up like an Impala. I see a classic Impala. Man, I want to go straight because I see the RVs, but I see this classic Impala in the driveway. I'm going to be the car enthusiast, and I'm going to prioritize the Impala over the RV enthusiast. Look at this little Nissan Sentra on my right. Look at this Impala in the driveway. Right here on my right. Ooh, we got white walls and everything. You see it on my right? Look at it right there. Ooh, you see that thing? That thing is saucy. It's a coupe too. That thing is spicy. That's one of the spiciest lowriders. It's the Impala. Everybody got Impala, right? No, not everybody, but Hank Lopez, center on our left. That's one of the lowrider favorites, basically, an Impala. What happened to the Impala too, man? Because the Impala is such a legendary car to do for lowriding and all that, to hook it up. And nowadays, like, after like the 2000s Impalas, like, I'm not a huge fan of the 2000s Impalas. We're on Ocala Ave, Adrian Way in Ocala. That's the airfield in front of us, the Discovery Airfield. I'm going to make a right-hand turn. You would think that they would tell them to fly over to where the mountains are at. Because there's mountains right there. I would say fly where the mountains are at, because if an accident happens, let's make this right on Carl Street. If an accident happens, hey, you know, you're in a mountain. But over here, if an accident happens, bro, you got people in the houses and all that, you know? Evelyn Ave. Let's make this left on Evelyn Ave. There's a gentleman on my right loading up a bicycle to a bicycle rack on the back of his vehicle. Looks like a Honda Accord. I see a lot of cactus. Scrap metal outside. I see a microwave oven. Look at that. Already, visually, mentally made like $75. That's it. I made like $75. Time to go ball out on my imaginary food now. I'm going to go spend that imaginary cash and some imaginary gas and go get an imaginary meal. That was supposed to be funny. It wasn't that funny though, right? Yo, that Camaro, was that Firebird? Yeah, that Firebird had them ugly. Yo, another Impala. That Impala is dope. That thing is beautiful. We just passed another Impala on my left hand side. Yo, we just passed another Impala, guys. I was going like 14 miles an hour. I just didn't know it was going to pass. Is that a Camaro? That's an old school Camaro? That's an old school Mustang. Under the cover on my left. Wow, we saw two pristine Camaros. We saw two pristine Impalas in this neighborhood right here. Wow. East side. Sheesh. Those were both minty condition Impalas. One was a sedan, one was a coupe. I like the sedans, you know, more doors for more exploration. But say no. There's a bumper sticker that says 4 doors for more horrors. But I wasn't gonna say that. But I like 4 doors because there's more space. But the coupes are usually the ones that retain the money because they were rarer. Less of them were made, less of them were out there, and so on. For some reason, coupe and everything sells for top dollar. We're at Hopkins, but if you keep going straight on the next block, it'll turn to Winter Park. I'm gonna make this right on Ocala though. Let's make this right again on Cathay Drive, Cathay. Cathay, Cathay. Cathay Drive. There's a lot of vegetation on this block. A lot of greenery. And a variety of vegetation too. Not just palm trees, but you got a wide variety of trees. And more classics in the driveways. Man, I'm telling you, every single block I've turned through in this little area, it's been a classic in somebody's driveway. Where's the EF enthusiast at? I'm trying to find some right-hand drive EFs out here in Cali. Say no. Another classic Impala. Yo, we just passed the coupe Impala. Another one, the same bodies, the 60s bodies. Yo, let's make this left on Loyola Drive. Loyola. I had to pronounce it. Yeah, man, that's dope. That's sick. So many classic cars. Impalas in specific. In the East Coast, yeah, they're hard to come by. You bring one of those to the East Coast, you'll be a baller. Yeah, you be baby Jay-Z. Drive that through the hood, I'm telling you. Bring an Impala to North Philly on some Daytons with some hydraulics done up right. Slap a system in it, just cause that's a Philly thing. Say, nah, it ain't only a Philly thing. Somebody gonna get mad and say, no, dude, we got systems here too in Arizona. Look at a little rooster on my right. Yo, there's a little rooster walking through the hood. But yeah, bring that through the hood. Go to Hunting Park on the weekend with an Impala, 3-wheeling it. Oh man. Yo, there was a car over there with some extreme negative camber. Yo, the wheels were like leaning, like completely out. It looked like the rear wheels were broken, but that's the style. That's the rolling the fender thing and all that. I'm not gonna fraud on it because I got some camber on my Civic, on my EF Civic back home. I got some negative camber. I think I'm running negative. What am I running? I think I had to customize them on the back. I think I'm running -8. I think they only allow me to dump in -4 degrees, -5 degrees. I don't know, but me and Omi, we had to like modify my camber arms because the wheels and the tires were still rubbing, and I don't want to rub. I mean, not rub. I don't want to. What's that called? Roll out my fenders to like ruin my fenders. Remember we were talking about that earlier, how it ruins the body. I didn't want to like roll out the rear quarter panel, so I wanted to leave it normal, especially since I got the rear quarter panels cut out and welded in. We're at La Porte Ave in Bermuda. We got an RV on our left, Class C. So what we did was instead of customizing my fenders, we customized the arms. So we basically, with a grinder, grinded it down to give me a couple more degrees. So I think I'm at like an 8-degree negative. But the dude over there, he had like -18. That's how exaggerated his camber was. It was like riding on the inside of the lip of the rim. We're at Bermuda and Ocala. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Ocala. Yeah, so I got a little slight camber, and quite honestly, I've been thinking about like, I don't know, probably just going back to function, because you know there's a such thing as form over function. Form, meaning you go for looks over function, meaning you don't care if it's functional. Like this on my left is Lexus. It's slammed to the ground. They got some nice rims. It's probably not the most functional. It's for form, it looks good. Some people choose form over function. Some people choose function over form. I try to find a happy medium. There's an EF sedan in that yard with a factory spoiler. So that spoiler is so rare. It's from over here in California. And it was beat. It was a normal little sedan Civic, EF 88 through 91. Look at that. Wow, they had a nice, what was that? A RX-3. A Mazda RX-3 in their yard. Rotary. Beautiful. Coupe. Yeah, man. I don't know. I could keep going on and on and on. But yeah, I was thinking about going to more function. Because I want to drive the car too. The car right now is kind of low to the ground. So I got to like slow down over every single bump, crack, and crevice. Make this left-hand turn. If I had money, I'll bag it. I'll put some bags on it. So you can like lift it and lower it whenever you want. Like, you know, you can like drop it down and all of that. Let's make this left on King Road. Yeah, we didn't go through the whole entire East San Jose. I didn't cover all the neighborhoods. I just wanted to just take a little peek, plant the seed, show you guys what it looked like, and us ourselves get an idea what the area looks like. As far as ambience and people go, this is a world apart from Los Angeles. Being at a corner like this in Los Angeles, there would have been people crossing the street, there would have been people on my right, people on my left, cars driving by us. It would have been a lot more souls out. It doesn't feel like there's that many souls out here. Yo, there's an Asian dude right there in the Mercedes-Benz on my right, SUV, young dude. He's eating some flower seeds or something. It's interesting because you never really see Asians in Mercedes often. You don't really see them in European cars. You usually see them in like Asian cars, Toyotas, Nissans, Hondas, and so on. Every once in a while, you'll see an upscale Asian rocking like a Benz, Tesla, and so on. Let's make this left on King Road. We're at Biscayne Way and King Road.